Another lush cave? I was just about to start. That's kind of funny. This world really wants me to go to a lush cave. Okay, so, hi. This is the second episode of trying to have my forever world. If you don't remember last time, it ended by me, thinking that a lost trail ruin was, somehow the new sulfur caves biome, geyser, and then dying to a creeper. Not so courageously. I did find a lush cave earlier, azalea tree, while trying to find my way back to where I died, and I just found a second one, which I'm guessing is supposed to lead to a second cave. But I'm gonna assume hopefully not too much further. I really don't want to do that. Sometimes it's a huge drop into those caves specifically. Yeah, that's what I mean. And there's a ton of mobs, because why wouldn't there be? You know, I'm starting to second guess if I really want to go down here that bad when I've just started this save, and I think the answer is no until we get a house. The goal was to set up my starter base, which I still have not done, and I still am in a biome that I absolutely hate, but you know, I'm tolerating it. I'm taking it pretty well. But the land has not been very forgiving in terms of being nice and flat for me to build on, which has posed a problem in finding a spot. So I've spent many a night hiding in a cave, and waiting for daytime to come so that I may continue my delve into insanity searching for a place to stay, and build my house. More foxes. If I could find a way out of this biome, it would be really nice, but doesn't look like that's gonna be happening anytime soon. I like the spruce, but I have enough. You know, I'd really like some plains or oak right now. Dark oak, even. Birch, I guess, just because it's different. I'd like a river so that I could swim away, which would make it really easy to find a new place. But it's just spruce. It's taiga, as far as the eye can see. It almost feels like I have a large biomes thing on, and I don't. It's just a really big taiga. It must be done. I'm sorry. Oh wait, that's my wool. I don't want to give that up. I'm just gonna throw away some of that terracotta because I really don't think I'm gonna use it. We shouldn't go down there right now because I don't want to die again and have to walk all that way. Oh, hey, wait. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh, this is lovely. This is mine now. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, that works. It's right above the cave. Yep. Where is the sun? Oh. Yeah, sun's about to go fully down. But, I'll sleep. Then we'll take this bed. And, we'll keep trying to, you know, find the next biome. I mean, I guess I got my wish of oak. You know? In a small building space, unless I'd rather go in the ocean. I think we're gonna take our chances. Yeah, we're gonna go in the ocean, and I'm just gonna keep my saplings and do that. And, well, there's plains right over there, it looks like. But it looks like there's more spruce behind it. Yeah. Now, I don't think that there's a plains over here. Well, maybe. Well, maybe. Ooh. Okay, no, there is. Okay, great. That's actually wonderful. Oh, I just realized my shield is gone. Alright, no, I'm holding it. I'm an idiot. Don't mind anything I say. Yeah, this isn't quite what I wanted, but, oh, hey, a village. You know, I think this world really just wants me to live here, and that's okay. It's what the world wants. I don't see any villagers, though. Well, I heard a door. There's a big cave in the middle of it. That's probably why I don't see any. Except that little baby. Hello. Why do you always wobble your head like a bobblehead? What's in here? Ooh, blue bed. Okay, I don't really see anything with a chest in them, which doesn't forebode well for... I was hoping to get something, you know, because I haven't really had much of anything this entire go-round. I mean, I know I said I wanted to take it slow, but maybe not that slow. Where I just don't own anything to my name. Such is life, I guess. I've almost ate all of my berries, which is not what I wanted to do. I literally have food right here. Okay, I guess we're gonna explore that little plains bit across the river. See how big that is, if maybe it'll fit my expectations. I actually kind of like the ice. Makes it very convenient to travel. Yeah, okay, this looks bigger already. Which is good. That is precisely what I want. It's good. Bunch of cows. It's nice. That's always nice. Gonna get me some seeds. This part I'll probably just montage, because there's no point to watching me literally just silently walk around and go, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, this is good, okay. Oh my god, another village? Nice. Okay, I think we're actually gonna go over here. And I think I want to set myself up a nice little house, by the village, cause, yeah, that would be good. I always love, living in villages. I like, upgrading, making them bigger, making food for the townsfolk, and make it so that there's, you know, there's more. Wow, that's a lot of villagers. Oh, you got a nice roomy house. Except for up here. This is not a roomy part. Yeah, I like this. Okay. And the giant foreboding cave that one of your people live in. How do you get up and down from your house, sir? Because it doesn't look like you have that option. You know, considering mobs, maybe I shouldn't be like, ooh, hey, here's a bridge. Here's how you get to the townsfolk and eat them. But this guy seems kind of trapped down here. If anyone does live down here. And I kind of want to just, light this place up. You know? So that he may live in peace in a literal cave. Yeah, there you are. Yep. Jeez. Yep, we're gonna make it so no creepy collies come after you, Mr. Thomas. That's your name now. You're Mr. Thomas. Guess I need to get a name tag. I'm just gonna completely torch this place up, to be honest. Because, if I'm gonna live near this village, I don't want any of my village people to die. So I could actually trade with them. And then this cave seems pretty good for me exploring later. There we go. That's good. Yeah, there's already... Mr. Thomas, let me in. Let me reset my spawn point. I'm sorry, Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas, don't go out here! Mr. Thomas, how are you alive? I think you're the chosen one, Mr. Thomas. Yep. That's okay. That's just a sign that Mr. Thomas is an idiot dum-dum who has walked out as I was with the creeper before. Because Mr. Thomas don't listen. Mr. Thomas goes by his own rules. He's a free man. You do you, Mr. Thomas. That's why you live in a cave alone with no one else. Just you and the bats. Okay, so... let me see here. I don't think there's a blacksmith or anything. But that's okay. Yeah. Let's see, what's in here? Yeah, there's a chest. Just, some potatoes and apples. I think I'll let you guys keep those. Got a little farm going? Okay. Okay, I see you. Oh, my. You guys have a lot of caves. Lot of caves around here. Yes, sir. Did you guys have a death wish when you decided this is where you were going to build your town? Or did you have a mining quarry at some point I did not know about? Because I don't think any of you have the capability to mine. Jeez, my bet's on death wish. Anyway. I need to actually build a house. Whether or not they have a death wish, it doesn't really matter. Because I need a place to sleep without stealing Mr. Thomas's bed. And So we're just gonna build our little house. And there's a lot of sheep and animals over here. So that's good for making myself a little farm later on. The terrain really does not like being flat, and it loves making caves. It loves making caves. Okay. Too bad I really don't care about exploring this one, so I'm genuinely just gonna cover it up. I love copper tools. I have considered using a chunk loader or whatever it's called to search for a cherry blossom biome, but it kind of feels like cheating. Even though I know it's not. Or is it? I don't know. But that's okay, because right now our goal is just to have a place to live in general, so there's no need to worry about specific blocks or whatever. Especially since I think spruce is a pretty decent block for me to work with. Anyway, so we're pretty set. Although I don't have any spruce logs anymore. We can just use cobblestone floor for now. Oh, the little dots of like water in the... Maybe that's enough sand. Yeah. Surely, right? Is that the same village? Probably. Yeah, this is a very spacious plains. I'm glad. I feel like I willed it into existence because I kept saying I wanted plains. I wanted to get out of the taiga. And surely enough, the first biome I find, well, maybe not the first, but just about, you know. And thankfully, I think I'm far enough away from, the village that none of them will try to make my stuff their workstation, which is good. Because, it's not exactly ideal. It causes some problems with having a bunch of villagers I don't want in my house. But if we can avoid that, that would be lovely. Just got myself a double chest, because that's really all I need. Now, I'd really like if I get a window soon, so that nothing can get in here. Would be nice. Ew, my spruce trees grew so fast. I love that. And then I think the next day I want to make my house bigger. And then I will be able to have multiple rooms and stuff. And I want to have a whole bunch of furnaces. I want to have a huge chest room and like a bedroom on top, a balcony, all kinds of stuff. And I want this floor to be a checkerboard pattern. I don't want my floor to forever be cobblestone. Surprising, right? Who wouldn't want just a cobblestone floor for their entire life? But this part I may skip ahead. Or just montage it a bit. Because it's going to be pretty boring. Just punching trees to get wood, regrowing trees, and expanding my house. Okay, so as you can tell by the day counter, I did a small amount of some off-screen stuff. I've been mostly using copper tools now because they're cheap, even though they don't last long and they still work kind of fast. But I've expanded the starter base quite a bit. We have quite a few trees growing around here as well. I tried to find pumpkins for a copper golem and had no luck. So I guess I'm going to have to wait for a wandering trader or risk forgetting where my house is when I go wandering. It's kind of ugly on the outside right now, but I'll fix that problem later. This is the inside. We have the checkerboard pattern floor that I wanted, the glass window, which actually broke and then remade because I debated changing how it looked. We have this big gateway. My bed is not going to stay in here, it just is for now. The furnace wall. 2 torches. The only thing I don't like is you can see the floor of the upper level. But that's only if you look close enough. And then I need to make this stretch to the ceiling. And then we have our staircase, which will lead to our upstairs floor. Eventually I do want to expand it with a little square right here. Give the building kind of an L shape. And we'll have a big storage room and all that fun stuff. But I really like it. I think it looks really nice right now. I kind of surprised myself a bit with how nice I was able to make the build. Especially in a short amount of time, although it was a few hours. Clearly based on the day counter, but it still wasn't super long and I have very little material to actually work with since it is early game. It's a bit more than I'd usually call a starter base, but this is my starter base. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that one spot. And then we'll perfect the base later in future episodes. I've already been playing and recording for hours today, so I think that with that being said and done, I am going to stop this here, and I will see you next time.